Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to Point du Hoc. We've got U.S. Army Rangers scaling the walls of the beach, and they're tasked with taking out enemy artillery guns that, in actuality, were moved away from the beach. We've got the United States versus Germany during the Normandy landings, and again, of course, this is the Rob's Realism mod. So, check the description and give us Circle 7 for those boys who fought and died on this day. Alright, so we've got the first wave already landing here, coming under heavy fire, artillery fire, autocannon fire, and machine gun fire from the Germans, and it is getting intense. The first wave was successful in capturing the first line of trenches. Second wave has arrived now, and so we'll be joining them in just a moment. MG42s are firing like crazy on both left and right sides, and just everybody's just scrambling for cover. Dead bodies are everywhere. There was earlier artillery shelling from battleships as well, so the trenches are on fire, and the ways and means that we can go around the map are limited, so there's a lot of kill zones for friendly and enemy forces. So we've got our other waves down on the beach now. You can see everybody's just getting hit left and right. We've got an additional wave coming through, and we've already got a wave hitting the beach, so second wave's up, third wave is incoming, and here are the methods in which they will climb. We've got ladders, and we've got harpoons that were launched by the landing craft earlier, so it's up to us to get up the beach and kick Jerry out of France. So let's get up there, let's find those artillery guns. Again, there's an enemy commander too in a village just down the way as well, so we've got to get the entire beach secure, capture that position, and eliminate that enemy commander, and then roadblock the roads, so that way enemy troop movements to this region are completely cut off. Let's take a look at the entirety of the map then here on this day. Smoke and fire everywhere. It's absolutely impressive. I am so happy to be here. This is just so cool. I really like this a lot. The German MG42 positions over there on the right side as well. You can hear them firing off, and we're in kind of a slow motion now mode, so that way we can kind of see the epicness of battle. We've also got some bazooka men and flamethrowers standing by too for some special jobs if they happen to come up. But anyway, let's get up that hill. All right, so here's our landing craft. Let's start dismounting our troops, and we'll get into regular speed as well. Get up there, boys. Come on, start climbing those ladders. That first wave needs us. They're getting a little thin, and they're definitely going to need the reinforcement. Looks like the MG42 on the left side's getting sniped, so that crew's being pinned down. Boom, I think we may have gotten a kill there. That MG might be out of action now. That'd be a good news for the boys in blue. Let's get up there now. The blue team, the good guys, the US of A, now climbing those ladders. Beautiful. All right, so let's start getting to cover here. We've got very limited cover. MGs are everywhere. Don't be surprised if you see entire squads get hit and or men just immediately get on the line and get taken down. That's exactly what it was like here at Point du Hoc. Let's see if we can get some guys climb into the trenches. I'm going to try to also bring up a couple of guys at a time and see if we can get them to, well, let's see if we can crawl to cover. MG42s are lighting up on the right side very heavily, and also the left side too. I think that one might still be operational. And I think I did spot an AA automatic autocannon basically in the back, so we want to be very careful. All right, we're still opening fire. The Germans are still being pinned down. That guy is lucky. Wow, the fire is intense here. Not all the guys will make it up the cliff too, by the way. Some of them will be, I guess you could simulate that. Oh, whoa, there goes that autocannon firing off. Holy God. All right, the AA cannon was opening fire on large groups of troops. Probably told to hold fire until a lot of Americans move out into the open. Come on, boys, let's get in those trenches. Oh man, there's nowhere to hide, nowhere to go. It's just if you're staying in cover, it's just a murder house here. This is insane. All right, oh man, yeah, we're taking a lot of losses. Luckily, we've still got additional waves of reinforcements, and this is very realistic as we continue to play through kind of our semi-historical campaigns here. Again, give a little Circle 7 for everyone who fought and died here today. And again, check that description for the Realism mod. And tell them Raptor sent you as well. And if you guys were here live at Twitch, you did find us over at twitch.tv/RapHack building this mission as well. So very cool of the community to help out and give some ideas. Okay, so it looks like this wave has been completely unloaded, and we're going to go ahead and get into the trenches and try to keep seeking cover. All right, looks like the left flank's probably going to be one of the first ones we're going to want to capture. It was beat up heavily. A lot of these bunkers hit by battleship fire, cruiser fire, and look at that. I mean, the gigantic craters from battleships and the smaller craters, and the trenches just completely destroyed here. So it looks like the left flank's opening up a little bit. U.S. forces are opening fire on that autocannon there, and it looks like they're having trouble hitting us as we're basically spread out and in cover. It's not easy for those guns to hit us, so we're lucky there. Right side, still a little bit of trouble, though. Over here on this side, we're having some big problems with MGs and riflemen just chewing up our forces. You can see the earlier Germans laying around here dead from their earlier defensive positions. They even took up positions here, like in the rocks just right over here as well. So they definitely were dug in hard, and we took a lot more losses than just that. All right, let's continue up the beach here on this side. The flag is on fire, very symbolic of the fall of German forces here eventually in France, but it's up to us to make sure that becomes a reality. Let's continue to move left then. We've got, I mean, the only options here are to move through fire, which we can't do, or you know, crawl out in the open. So let's move right with our the finest that the U.S. Army has to offer. Oh boys, get down into that trench, man. All right, we're gonna keep moving left and right then with our forces. See if we can stay in these trenches the best we can and or crawl through cover. Some of these areas are blocked and or you know, craters have destroyed the trenches, so we got to crawl out of there. But we're going to try to stay in cover the best we can and take out enemy forces if and when the opportunity presents itself. Come on, boys, get into cover. All right, so let's get up there. Now, at about this time, we would have additional waves of reinforcements come in. This wave is reporting back that they're up here. The trenches are a little bit more secure, and the boats already are coming in, so the landing craft are happy to hear that, and they're starting to make their landings now. So we've got our reinforcements standing by. Here they come. Let's make sure we got our boats up onto the beach then. Here come the extra landing crafts. All right, and again, we've got those bazooka men and flamethrowers standing by if and when needed. And we're definitely going to need them very soon, I think, to take out some of those bunkers. So landing craft are hitting the beach again. Intense fire going on up there. MG42s were just firing off like crazy, killing a lot of our men. And it was very lucky of us to take out some of those MG42s as early as we did. Additional Army Ranger forces are arriving. Let's get up those ladders, guys. Start climbing. All right, looks like there's about 3 or 4 positions for us to climb up here on the beach. So they'll start climbing. We'll get those reinforcements in just a moment once everybody's climbed up. And so let's continue to move right. Looks like there's... Oh, man, those guys are really bad at staying in those trenches. Get down, guys. All right. Bar rifles are firing off. Browning automatic rifles firing off. Very nice. Oop, guys still getting hit as they're working their way down the trench. Again, we kind of want to move as swiftly as possible. So we're going to take losses, but we've got to storm the beach and take them by surprise, basically. That's all kind of part of D-Day. It was all about deception and kind of a counter-blitzkrieg to the Germans. So let's get over to this direction here. I wonder if there's anybody in that bunker. We may have gotten shot at from that bunker a few times. I don't see anybody up in that window there. So, all right, looks like there's an MG42 here. That crew was knocked out as well. They must have been chewing up a lot of our troops when they were arriving. That's what we saw at the beginning, was the end of that first wave getting hit hard. And oh yeah, we're still taking some good fire here. So, all right, let's continue to move up through the trenches here and try to take out anybody in cover. Looks like forces here are dead. Oh, wait a minute, that's bad news. That must be a mortar firing off. And we've got to take out these guns as well. 41 flak 41s, 88 millimeters. So we got to take those down. Mortars are starting to hit the beach, so we're going to try to stay in the trench the best we can. Well, maybe being in the trench isn't a good idea. We'll wait till it hits one more time, and then we'll move into cover. All right, there it goes. Yep, we're losing guys. All right, let's move up. Let's move up to those defenses and start hitting Jerry on the right side. We'll keep that rifleman up there for cover. There we go. Cover them as they move, guys. Shoot and scoot. Cover and move. Cover to cover. All right, let's grenade that first position. Up and over. Edward White throwing a grenade up there. Let's see if that crew is knocked out completely. There it goes. Wow, one German just being flung off there. He is toast. All right, that's 141 down. That's good to have that. And let's see if we can move out this direction now. That mortar's still firing at us. It's going to hit us eventually. We need some more reinforcements, though. Hopefully our boys at the beach have made it up. Okay, half of the third and final wave is up here. So let's get into those trenches then. And we are under mortar fire like crazy. Let's continue to bring up our forces now and jump into those trenches for cover. Oh, we're very lucky, very, very lucky here. Our forces fought hard to grab that trench line, and now we're blessed with what we've got in front of us. Okay, left flank. Let's see how we're doing over there. That bunker there is looking clear, and same with that trench line. We can hear some fire coming in from somewhere, though. Maybe they're Germans taking cover in some of the craters here. That may have been one right there. Let's jump up over and see if we can make sure that gun is secure. Remember, there's that flak gun there, and that autocannon not too good. But wait a minute, where are we getting hit from? I see flashes. Wait, oh, they're shooting from the woods now. All right, the Germans have been pushed back. They must have retreated off the line a little bit and are trying to ambush us from the woods, it seems. Oh yeah, there's a lot of fire coming in from there. All right, we should. Okay, that mortar's going to chew us up. All right, let's try to stay in cover best we can. I mean, there's really no such thing as cover here. Oh, I think that guy just got blasted too or shot. All right, we're having some trouble on the left side now. Mortar's starting to hit. All right, we got to go up and over then. Let's head into those trenches. Back over to the right side now. Let's make sure we've got forces moving up too. We got to keep pushing and keep hitting them hard. Let's see if we can move up to this trench line here instead. And with our added reinforcements, we'll try to play a little bit riskier and try to be faster so that way we can knock those Germans on their ass and keep them down. We don't want that mortar to be too effective. I wonder where that mortar fire is coming from. It must be the position here. I see possible mortar position there and or at the village, and possible MG42s and whatnot hidden in the woods. So hopefully we don't end up fighting against that. That mortar is just going to be a murderer. That's insane. All right, hold on. Let's hit it. Let him hit one more time and then run to cover. Go, boys. Go, go, go. Cover, cover. All right, watch for crossfire. Yeah, there's just nowhere to hide. We got to get out in front of those Germans. There they are. There's some hiding behind the corners there. All right, another 41 is down. That is the objective complete there on taking out enemy remaining guns, heavy guns on the beach. I think all the MGs have been destroyed. That mortar is still killing us, man. That is just insane. There's mortars everywhere. We got to move around it. A giant fortification here. Looks like the only ways through are with the autocannon and the right side over here next to this large fortification. And it looks like the Germans have definitely got some good defenses set up there, so we got to rush them. They may have a mortar, but we got to push through. We got our foot in the door. We got to knock it open. It's the only way. Let's get up on that line. Let's keep pushing them left side. Move up. I know it's gonna hurt, but we got to go. Go, boys. Go, go, go. All right, he's giving some good cover fire there. All right, everybody's moving up. Yeah, get up there, Bar. Start opening fire on him. Oh, it looks like there's a German hiding right there. Son of a bitch. We got him. Good, nice grenade toss. All right, we'll get that gun operational in a minute or two. Let's start getting the rest of our forces up here and make sure everybody's in the trenches and ready to fight. Don't know what else Fury might have waiting for us. Some heavy artillery, some crazy weapons. We really don't know. So let's keep getting up these ladders and ropes, chutes and ladders here. We're playing the game with the Germans. Oh man, there's really some intense fire on that beach. Now, intel also reports that the Germans are going to be sending some reinforcements into the area, and I think we're going to be seeing them arriving very shortly. The Germans, of course, are bringing up some SS soldiers as well to defend the area, so they're on the way. So be on the lookout, or at least be on the listen for German half-track. Hold on, get down, boys. All right, mortar hit again. We're running from cover every time that mortar fires off. Go, boys, go, go, go. Oh no, they're gonna get. Oh yeah, they're gonna get toast. Oh my God, an entire squad there just liquidated by German artillery like that. We've got additional forces here ready to rock. We're going to continue to push that right side. That mortar, we got to take that mortar out, man. That is just murdering us. That is insane. All right, let's push up on the left where they'll at least be supported by that mortar. Looks like most of that fire is coming from the right side. So, yep, all right, we're starting to take some losses here, but we got to run out into basically where there's no cover. So at least we can get spread out and start taking out some of these troops in front of us. Come on, guys. Shoot where you see them. Look for flashes. All right, mortar's opening up fire on us too over here on the left side. Damn it, they're just murdering us. Okay, where else can we move in? Looks like either left or right, and that's it. All right, let's keep moving up. Keep pushing, boys. Got to find that mortar and take it out. It's causing a lot of trouble. All right, looks like some of our boys went through the bunker. Good move. Looks like the heavy guns were moved from those bunkers there. We're getting a little closer to the village. Very good. Man, that mortar is just insane. We got to get up there and knock that thing out. It's like a GPS guidance system on it. Okay, there's a lot more skilled fighters inside of this this area here. Got an entire squad here ready to rock, and they're getting hit by that mortar. Let's find that damn mortar. There it is right there. Can you see it? Right there behind those barrels. It's been chewing us up all day. Additional forces are coming up. All right, let's get our flamethrowers and anything else, AT soldiers, everything we got up on the beach. Climb that ladder. Let's go, guys. All right, reinforcements at the beach too. We're gonna keep moving right. Man, it seemed easy at first, didn't it? But that mortar really chewed us up and pinned us down. That thing is insane, absolutely insane. Wow. All right, so it looks like that mortar's still firing up. We got a couple of guys here ready to take out the Germans. Let's see if we can throw a grenade up over. We got some Germans inside this building. You can hear them communicating on the radio. Oh, good, that guy. Oh, nice, the wall's out. Beautiful. Enemy cover is eliminated. All right, good. We got a good position here. We're going to have to find that enemy commander. Come on, Rangers. We've taken some losses here, but we can still kick some ass. Let's take that mortar out. Wow, that mortar is crazy. There's our counter mortar right there. All right, there we go. Sneaking up onto that manor now, the village. just an incredible amount of losses here, just from mortars and such, trying to get up out of cover and try to move across pretty much where there's no cover at all, moving from some very heavily fortified buildings to no cover at all with the road here and the way along the beach. Very impressive to see that amount of fire. All right, let's continue to get our forces up here. Those Panzer forces are going to be here very soon. Maybe we can get them a little bit of revenge. Oh, guys, stay down. Why would you? Oh, stay down. Oh, my goodness. All right, one grenade thrown there by the Germans. Very effective in knocking some of our soldiers out of the game. Throw that grenade. Try that on for size there, Jerry. Oh, nice. Another wall ripped out. No cover for Jerry anymore.
Already on that, sir.
Let's get up here and knock his ass out. There we go. Take it.
Guys, get ready for
there we go.
medals.
All right, let's make sure we're getting up the beach. We need every man we can get now. This is really much like a Call of Duty situation here. We've got one man trying to hold an entire army back. All right, we've got some of our flamethrowers up here, some of our bazooka guys. We've got a flamethrower and a bazooka. Okay, those will be worth a lot to clear out the rest of that manor. That would definitely be good. All right, so again, some guys falling off the rocks. That kind of thing happened. You know, not everybody made it up the beach. And that's kind of how it was. Ropes getting cut, people falling off. Very deadly situation here. Just the greatest enemy being gravity as well, it seems. And also the MG42 and that mortar, too. Mortar Mayhem. Comment Mortar Mayhem down there in the comment section if you're still watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support so far. We're going to need it, though. We definitely took out that mortar. We're lucky in doing that. Can't do everything at once. This would be a very cool co-op mission. That is for sure. But this not available at the moment. It is strictly only an editor mission that is found in Rob's Realism. So if you want to play that, go ahead and set it up yourself like I did with the boys over on Twitch. So, all right, let's move over to the right side. I guess some of these guys don't want to get away from the bunkers. Let's go, guys. Come on. Got to get over here. All right, wow. Very impressive. Very impressive. All right, we got to clear out the rest of that manor. We've got additional forces here. This is going to be the last and the best of the best here. All right, let's make sure we're moving over to the right side. I want to make sure. I still hear random fire coming from the woods. We've taken some losses from that. Looks like friendly here is firing at I don't know where or who or what. Must have been somebody on top of one of the bunkers or something like that. I don't know. All right, we're going to continue to move up on the right side. Full squad here, full squad there. Another squad moving up. Oh, there he is. Oh, must be up on top of that. Oh, is he back on the 41? There we go. It was the guy remanning that 41. He was, wow, that guy who had the 360 throw up in the air, he's still alive. That is impressive. All right, a couple guys here stuck on the beach. Can't do anything for them. A couple guys stuck on the rocks. Can't do anything for them. We do have some friendlies, though, available. We got another Grand Gunner. Good. Okay, we're all consolidated here for the next part of the operation. Looks like the beach is completely clear. This sector is clear, guys. We'll have to radio back then that the sector is clear. That is good news for us. Looks like we've got a friendly here trapped behind behind some barrels here. Or behind, hold on a second. Whoop. All right, perfect. Hey, all right, you found your way out, Greg. Excellent. All right, good. And let's actually get a couple of those other guys up, too. Let's, forgot we could do that, too. We're not necessarily cheating. They're supposed to actually be up the, there we go. All right. Let's get them up the hill. I guess he does. Oh, there we go. Got a couple more guys coming up the ladders. There we go. You guys want to climb on up? There we go. All right, good. We've got more friendlies coming up then. All the beach landing craft did their job. Very good to see that. Everything, mission's been accomplished there. Very good, very good. Okay, so we got the rest of our forces up here. Everybody's on board who didn't already die. Look at the chaos here. Look at the trenches. Just the amount of dead on both sides in those trenches. And then that mortar, man. We're lucky that they didn't have more manpower. Of course, days and days of shelling definitely caused a lot of chaos here. All right, let's get that manor secured now. Let's move up, boys. Flamethrowers, get up there. We got, wow, look at this army of bazookas and flamethrowers. Totally accurate, you guys. 1,000% historically accurate, by the way. All right, we got to find that German commander. Oh, there he is, right there. Look at that. Oh, let's, all right, hold on a second. Well, so it's a hot day today, isn't it there, Jerry? Yeah, sure is, you son of a bitch. Let's burn this whole thing down. It's just riddled with Germans, their command post. Yeah, look at them hiding behind the explosive barrels. Yeah, eat it. There we go. All right, back up away from that a little bit. Lucky we didn't hit our own guy in the trench there. In the crater. All right, good. We're burning up the manor then. Let's continue to flank it on the right side then. Looks like we got some spoils of war over here that we can capture. We've got a, looks like a mortar and a couple of vehicles too with ammunition and such. At least Jerry won't be getting that. Oh, yeah. Don't shoot. Let them burn. Let them burn, boys. Oh, there goes that commander son of a bitch right now. I'm sure he had some intel or something on him. We should have captured him and tortured him with McDonald's. German body just can't handle, you know, that kind of calories. All right, we got, interestingly enough, flamethrower squads and stuff moving up. I love how ragtag forces have been assembled here, as you know, the landing was definitely difficult for these forces. We don't see the guns. They're not here. Jerry must have moved them. We don't know where exactly they went, but it looks like they abandoned the checkpoint to fight at the beach, so that's good news for us. We still got somebody firing from one of the windows. Whoa, where's this coming from? It's like 3 guys instantly killed from 1 rifleman. Where could he be? There he is, right there behind the barrels there. Finally pinned him down. Yeah, that sometimes the AI can't necessarily find where the enemy's shooting from, but then 4 or 5 of them die before that time. So, all right, we're still lucky that we got the numbers we do. All right, where's the rest of our friendlies? Come on up, everybody. All right, German counterattack is incoming. It looks like we've burned out the rest of the Germans. Yep, all the houses are on fire, so any of them that were hiding in there are liquidated. All right, objective here complete. Objective 2, well, actually, objective 3. 1 clearing the beach, 2 taking out those guns, 3 securing that, securing the manor here. Looks like, oh shit, what's coming in over here? Hold on a second, get down, guys. We got trouble brewing over there. MG42 or something off in the distance. Looks like those SS troops are actually coming in. Oh no, it looks like German half-tracks and such have already arrived. Oh yeah, look at that. We've got some trouble facing us right now. They're just off map. They're just arriving and they're assembling their forces. Hold on, let's get ready for their counterattack then. This is going to be very cool. All right, let's get some. Well, man, flamethrowers are a nightmare. We don't want any flamethrowers around here. Let's all go this side then. Looks like you can see where the officers arrived and such. Yeah, just get the hell out of there, guys. Get the hell out of there. It's no good, no good, no good on that side. Germans are arriving now. Their convoy, they dumped out some of their troops. And we're going to have to set up a ambush point then. Of course, we wouldn't have this sort of advantage of setting up any sort of ambush this way with that kind of time. But let's get on that mortar there, start hitting them. And it looks like there was another mortar, too, on the other side. But we're not going to risk getting over there, I think. We can try, though. All right, we got mortars firing off. Let's get on that MG42. SS forces there, starting to fight their way up the street. Autocannon firing off. Let's go back this way. Let's flip this gun around. We got a bazooka man standing by as well. We're gonna need him. Let's put 2 guys on that gun. Of course, if this was done in like some sort of FPS or something like that, the reaction time would be a lot greater. Let's see if we can put this bazooka guy on a mortar instead. That would be a good weapon. But hold on a second. Let's see what the Germans actually have here now. All right, so German SS forces were dismounting from their half-tracks and getting their orders, and now they're starting to arrive here. We hit some of them with mortars and stuff, but now they're arriving. We're going to counterattack against the Americans and see what we can do. All right, German forces moving up. Looks like they've also got access to half-tracks, too. Those are moving up. So it looks like a German convoy has arrived. Oh boy, what do we got here? Yep, they were getting ready to hit us at the beach. All right, Germans are laying down then, getting ready to advance. And it looks like, oh boy, we've even got ourselves a big and bad Panzer IIIM. That is no good. All right, let's go back to the Americans then. Let's see what they have to offer. How are they going to answer the German question here? Germans are questioning us a little bit, giving us some challenge. Let's flip that gun around and give him some pain. Well, I don't know how that guy in the mortar died. He was in a perfectly protected position. All right. Well, anyway, we're in an ambush position. We've got flamethrowers standing by. Americans, again, this is kind of like a turn-based strategy now. We get to, it's almost like playing XCOM now. We get to move around a little bit. Army's finest are moving around. Let's see if we can sneak onto that mortar there. Now, of course, this would all be happening at the same time, too. So let's get into some good ambush positions to try to cut the Germans off. Trying to go for that mortar there. No go, no go. It's no good. Germans are just too effective with their SS troops. All right, let's see what else we can do. Well, the Germans do have an armored car coming up the way, so let's see if we can smash that thing. So the 222 would be making its way up here first for recon. Let's see what the Americans do about it. Oh, wow, internal combustion. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Internal components damage. I was going to say internal combustion engine. Yeah, you're damn right, it's engine 3. And the bazooka taking out the armored car there, the tank, barely even able to be into this fight. Germans not done yet, though. Hold on a second. They've got orders to full advance now. got an armored car here. Hold on, let's fight the Americans. Whoa, tank drivers. Pull on back, guys. Pull on back. You guys are not effective here. You just got handguns. This is a full-scale invasion. Let's get up there. Bring up our armored car, see what we can do. Where's that damn American gun? Oh, is this vehicle not? Oh, it can only fire so far forward. Oh, shit. Oh, no, what hit us? Oh, what the hell was that? Bazooka or something? Where'd that come from? Was it this guy here? Oh, shit, right there. Nice. That guy doing a good reaction here. German armored vehicles pretty much knocked out. This vehicle's going to explode. We're going to have to get away from that tank. That tank's going to detonate, man. That's no good. Oh, my God. The Germans being absolutely wrecked here. That is impressive. I actually figured the tank would get a little bit further and actually knock that gun out. During some practices, that's how we did it. Well, look at that. Look at that. Half-track just deflecting the shell. Oh, never mind. All right, here comes the Germans. Come on. Get in there, SS. They've been hit by mortars and the MG fire. They're stretched thin. There's not many of these troops. Let's get up there. We got to take that gun back. That's our first order. All right, let's see how the Americans are going to deal with this one this time. All right, we got Americans in good defensive positions. Taking cover behind the Horsch over here. Maybe we can get some friendlies on that mortar if it's not too damaged and give them some more pain. Get on there, Army's finest. Any means necessary. We got to have victory here. All right, mortars firing in front of us. That's a planning of the mod, by the way. Yep, exactly. The mortar will continue to fire. It fires in volleys, by the way, not one at a time. So every time you order it to fire, it kind of fires 6 shells or something, and then has a little bit of a cooldown. Let's see if we can get these guys out of here a little bit. Again, while the Germans would be advancing, we'd be setting up more defenses. Come on, guys, we can sneak out of here. Let's go this way, boys. Right through the door. There we go. Perfect. Sometimes the AI is not your best friend, but other times it saves you. So you never know what to expect. All right, so again, we got a flamethrower and a rifleman on a mortar. This is insane. The desperation from both sides. All right, let's hit them with the mortar. All right, the Germans are going to advance now with the rest of their forces. Looks like the AT gun's still ready to fire. What do we got for the Germans? Oh, only one half-track left. All right, half-track's going to make its way up here. We're trying to fire at everything. All right, we're pushing up with the half-track now. German half-track trying to push through here. Cover eliminated. This first position taken over. Americans weren't able to get that. AT gun taking out that half-track. We got to move up, guys. Come on. Only a few of us left here. Tank crew, no way. They're not in the fight. Only SS now. SS versus 101st Airborne. Maybe we can mount onto that MG. Where'd it go? Oh, it's dead. Oh, no, the mortar. Come on, we got to take these Americans down. Come on, guys. Oh, that mortar. Devastation on both sides here. You can see the very effectiveness of the mortar. Hold on, this support crew. Max Kramer, he's not done yet. Let's grab that 42 and wreck him. Come on. All right, where are those Americans at? We're going to try to take that gun out. There they are. They're crewing in that gun. Let's go into first-person shooter mode. Here we go. You guys were waiting for this, weren't you? Look, now we're taking cover and everything. All right, let's see if we can take cover behind this gun until that mortar or the vehicle here. Oh, no, is he dead? Oh, no. Oh, no. I was going to take cover until that mortar strike was over, but unfortunately not the case. So, yeah, you can actually go into a first-person shooter mode a little bit and take control of a lot of the vehicles as well. Looks like the Americans had a victory here today. The gun damaged, almost destroyed here. You can see the epicness of the gun, too. Shift F, by the way, to do that. And another tip, too, if you want to disable the HUD for any shots, you press Shift, Control, Alt, and D all at the same time, and you can turn that on and off. So I think that's it, guys. I think we've got a victory here. We got ourselves a couple of German prisoners now. Let's go ahead and put all of our guys then on hold fire here. Let's figure out if we can interrogate some of these guys, figure out where any other reinforcements are coming in from. Germans here are going to surrender. I think that's it for today. What a battle, guys. This could have gone a million different ways, too. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're calling a truce here. Hey, we're calling a truce.
Yeah.
Hey, we're calling a truce.
Yeah, come on.
All right. So there you go, guys. That is it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Germans and the Americans will pose each other again in the future in many more battles. Battle of the Bulge, and of course the remaining battle for France, push into Cherbourg, and of course the push into Germany as well. I thought that M would be a little bit more effective and make it a little further down the way, but this being one of my first scenarios where I kind of just set it up and recorded it, it went really well. I really enjoyed this too, by the way, and I'm really excited to see if this will be a operating mission in the game. As you can see, there's a large area here for reinforcements to come in, so it looks like the Rob's mod team has definitely been setting this up for for an actual mission. So it'll be really cool to see this play out in the future, and you can just see that there's just a lot of great detail that went into this, from mud to you know, to trees that actually tipped over and hit the house. I didn't do that. That was set up that way. And just a huge amount of losses on both sides. And that's the kind of video that I kind of want to make. So if you guys want to see some more, comment down below banana pineapple, or how about just cheese? Yeah, in fact, cheese is much better. I'm going to go make myself a sandwich. It's been a damn hell of a long day, and probably one of the longest days in history. A good movie, too. So that's it, you guys. Until next time, keep your password and pimpan strong. I will see you very soon. Thanks for the help, by the way, again, guys, over at twitch.tv/RapPack. I really greatly appreciate that. Very good. Very symbolic scene here as we leave you guys today. So, again, another Circle 7 to everyone who fought and died on Normandy, on any side, really. And really, really cool to see this mod work as effectively as it did. So I'm very happy with this. I thought it was really cool, and I have set this scenario up to play out many different ways, and this is just one of them, one of the ways it could have gone. So you know, if there's any other way I could have done it, of course. In fact, I'd love to play this map 2 or 3 more times, and then say, yeah, I'm going to try it a couple of different ways, see what happens if we go left, or see what happens if we go right, or see what happens if we use smoke, or see what happens if we capture all of the Germans' mortars, or, you know, what have you. So, but anyway, if anything, it was a ton of fun to play. So until next time, again, password pimpan strong, and I will see you guys. Bye-bye.